And I'm in America. I'm in Philadelphia International. As you can see here, it's very patriotic. And I am gonna wait for krendar. Krendar is about there we go. Krendar is about an hour and a half away, a little less now. He's just gotten on the plane to Toronto. There's nothing for me to do. It's not like there's a bar written to go to. Savages, primitives. So I'm here, exhausted and sweaty, but I made it through. And now I am going to quickly go on Discord and just tell people to come over here. Hold on. Chill real quick. There we go. So, here we are. Hey Troy, good to see you. Good to see you, fellow American. Oh, I am exhausted. That was 8 hours of crying babies and crappy TV. Food was okay. Couldn't get any sleep to save my life. So, krendar will be about an hour and a half. About an hour 20 now or something. I could have left without him, but it seems A, kind of dick move, and B, I would feel more comfortable going to I'd feel more comfortable going to into Philly this time of night with somebody. So I gotta wait out here for him. His flight will be in about an hour and a half. 3 beers got me drunk, but they're 12%. Yeah, 12% beers will do that to you, man. So highlights of the flight were me going to the toilet a lot because I had eaten something stupid in Wetherspoons earlier that day, and it came back to haunt me repeatedly. It was a comfy enough flight, I suppose. I'm sweating a fair bit. When I landed here, customs was no problem. Look, I can't even go across to the damn Dunkin' Donuts. It's closed up. Who closes up at an airport stuff at night? Honestly. Really? I would have, like I said, I would have left krendar, but I'm here, aren't I? What's an extra hour? What's an extra hour between people who've actually never met before? I got all my deets for my apartment all lined up, and I have all my my phone's fully charged, and it was charging the whole flight, and I still got my power block. Yeah, it's fine. Everything's good in the neighborhood. How are you guys doing? How are you doing, chat? You want to help out a weary traveler by throwing me some bones, some currency? That would be much welcome. Link in the doobly-doo. I'll be relying on you guys for a little bit of support on this trip. I'm not gonna lie. I did not bring as much money as I'd like. I'll be fine. Some days I might have to tighten the belt. But anyway, No one has to do anything. I would appreciate it. Yeah, the little TV thing on the front of it was my whole world for 8 hours, and it was alright. I watched The Office. I watched an episode of Modern Family. I watched a show with Will Smith going to all these obscure spots on the map. Yeah. Mostly though, I would just stop what I was doing and look at the damn screen. Oh, I should also do up my laces came loose on my new shoes. Biffed. Break me neck doing that. So, yeah. Here. You get almost feet vision. See what I give you guys for free? Feet. Yeah. Just degeneracy. So Raisin is going to be most likely joining us tomorrow, but in what capacity she doesn't know. I think we should go over and see her. That way she doesn't have to worry about traffic. It is her birthday after all. I think she should have a nice relaxing day tomorrow. Because she's looking after the kid and she's got to find a minder, and she's also got to find parking. And I don't think it's fair that we'd have to do that. I'm an 11, by the way, in America. If you want to buy me shoes, oh, someone donate? Troy, thank you so much for the 10. Where was the notification? There should be a oh, come on, man. Well, still, I appreciate that. Stuff like that will go a long way. Appreciate it. The internet on the flight was ridiculous. It had you could send texts for 4 hours. You could send unlimited texts for the whole trip. You could FaceTime or browse the internet proper, or you could, for a grand total of 20, have the whole internet. I was joking to myself I would live stream from the plane, but obviously that didn't happen because, well, I wasn't going to spend 20 on the service that I'm going to be using the one time. After I get back from here next week, I will not need to worry so much because I'll be back on home turf. Dublin, I've been meeting a lot of really cool people in Dublin today, and I hope it transfers over, because I met some really cool people. 2 lads, and they were both called Daniel, and we met up in Wetherspoons, one after the other. And one Daniel was a cab driver who he'd been up. There was a big football match, Ireland versus Greece, and he was up to see that. And the other one was a local who went off to he was just in town to do something, and you see, this is where it gets a little tricky. Which one do you think it is? I think it's this one, D5 72. Which one do you think it is? I know it's not the 9 a.m. one, because he's actually getting on the plane. He said he was getting on the plane right now. I missed him by 15 minutes, otherwise I'd have told him my plans Call Raisin to give him a shout and tell him. Oh, Jesus. Let's have a look over here. I'm like the only person here. At least till the next plane shows up. So it's 9:30. What am I gonna do? So he'll be coming in either, it's like 10 in the difference. An hour and 10 minutes or an hour and 20. Can be one of the other ones. Once he lands, I hope he's smart. Nah, did you not see South Park? They're all just cubes. I don't think I've ever flown with Air Canada before. It's a very convoluted rail system. Actually, no, it's not. There's only one. There's only one transfer. I recognize that guy. Something about relations. Hill Dog. Good old Hill Dog. So I missed the debate, and that was here, if I remember right, or at least it was somewhere in Pennsylvania. I've got a receipt that I don't need. I'll keep it now. I see a Pringles in there, but it's the Pringles that Magicus is bringing. He apparently has already devoured some of them, like Saturn devouring his own child. The man has no control. Oh, here's a reconstruction of the Declaration of Independence. Boop. I've seen the copy that they have up in the Independence Hall. I went to here years ago. It's alright. It's a lot smaller than you think it'd be. I kind of want that cappuccino. I want the frappuccinos. It's they accept notes. A1. Is it not turned on? Great. Landed it free, everyone. At least I can have fountains like in bloody school. Even the water's Hi. So we're going to be. I really hope to get in touch with him so we can actually I can tell him that I'm waiting here for him. But if not, what I'm hoping is he'll be smart enough that when he lands, he'll connect up to the free Wi-Fi, and then he'll see all the messages sent to him. Let's see all the places they're going to. Boop. What's this all going on? Hey, Billy Boy Blue. Good to see you. We're waiting for Krendar in an airport that's completely shut down. They have a working toilet, and I suppose that's it. That's a lie. So, yeah, we're waiting for about an hour and 10. Well, I don't think Krendar knows I'm waiting for him. I was half tempted to go and leg it, so I guess you guys are just my company for a bit. Oh, I am absolutely glad to be here, but I don't feel so exhausted that I just immediately would have rushed to the nearest cab to get home. In fact, it is nice just to walk around. For 8 hours in that fart box, and a good chunk of those farts were mine. Flags. You all like to, yeah. You know the trick to it. You go and you get you get the quarters they put in. Oh yeah. Chair of Honor for prisoners of war missing in action. Honors those who still prisoners of war and missing in action. will not be forgotten. 2017. Meh. You know, some of them are on like desert islands getting coconut drinks being poured by beautiful women, and others who are just dead. Yeah, there's not much else to say, other than I'll be streaming a whole lot more as the days go on. But Krendar is not a big fan of that. He's going to be exhausted, and the first thing he's going to see is a camera to shove in his face. Oh, bless him. Does he not like the fame? Does he not like the fame? Hitler is still permanently blown all day. Oh, yeah. Nearly 200-year-old Adolf Hitler. Lounging. Oh yeah, that's their mayor. Oh, Scott Hansen. Aw, we miss you, Scott. Tigers. I've been to the Philly Zoo. I wouldn't recommend it. It's kind of a kip. It smells icky. Especially the lizard. One. Those kids look sad. That guy there particularly is like, dude, I don't appreciate you putting a camera on my face. Yeah, so it's one of these three he's coming in on. And it's down there in the corner. Actually, in reality, it's one of those two, because for God's sake, the one at 9 in the morning. Yeah, I don't think so. That's a pretty slow fucking flight. Jesus. Even if they just had like one of these open, you know? They don't. What, do they think that a 24-hour international airport isn't going to need food and drink refreshments? I could backtrack, and I might even do that to, no, actually I can't. I've burned that bridge. You're not allowed past a certain point to go back. I'm allowed to eat it, but, you know. I guess what we can do is we can move forward. I'll show you around what little part of the airport I can go through. On the way, we might discover more about ourselves and this beautiful country called America. Krendar is hard working cook. Get grumpy after work. Oh, absolutely. And you know, he wants to make a video or a live stream where he actually preps food. He's got a recipe all in mind. I'll be probably the cameraman for that and the helper. I want to be the helper. But obviously today and tomorrow, the big thing is it's Raisin's birthday. We have to be nice to Raisin, compared to normally where we serve in front of cars. That's a good thing, well, depending on how crowded it is. Well, Raisin now knows to try and get in contact with him. So what I'll do is I'll take you guys around the airport. The parts I can go and walk around in. Because ain't much else to do until his plane lands. So, I noticed on my flight the buckle, it was a lot easier to put on than it normally is, so my weight loss clearly worked. Hamburger helper. Yeah, so, yeah, that's why I'm cheeseburger helper. Okay. There is a sort of liminal space vibe to this whole place. Why I thought, why is it effing deserted? Because there's not that many more flights for a long while. Changing of the guards, just abandoning. Oh, and hey, there's the birthday girl herself. I'm just wandering around for the next while until Okay, that was creepy. The AI voice was just saying like, welcome to the international airport and all that. No, we'll be fine. I just that's how we backtrack. A vending machine that works. Such bounty. I can get a frappuccino. I wonder how much this costs. A1. $5. $5 for that isn't terrible and it isn't great. I'll take it. But not yet. I want to wander around a bit and then I'm coming back for you. You will be mine. So, airports are technically open 24 hours, but this is the skeleton crew era. In a little while, it'll be absolutely bedlam. My airplane only had 80 people on it. There was one guy at the back who could he just was sleeping on the whole, like, the row of 3 chairs. Just turned it into a big bed. Bath, Langoliers. Boop. You all see? You all see my collages? You all see? Who's that douchebag? Who's that douchebag? What the fuck is that dude? Oh, Denzel. That's a terrible picture of him. Oh. Yeah, that's good. The Youth Art Gallery. Bruh, I feel you, bro. I feel you, brother. It is, isn't it? And I love it. I love having big areas like this to myself. I feel like I shouldn't be here, but I am. When the flight comes in, I'll backtrack. There it is, okay. So let's turn around and have a wander. The trains are outside here, but the subway. But obviously I'm not doing that until his lordship shows up. Now, were you alone on the plane? It feels like it, right? Nah. I've been chatting to so many people today that my emotional baggage needed, my battery, my social battery needed a reset. So I was glad when I said goodbye and I got into the airport. Okay. Let's see. Oh, there's more. Big old amount of them. Let's see. Some Fritos. Spicy dill. Hey, we could do a taste. Well, something I've never had before. Cracker Jack. Have I ever had Cracker Jacks? I'm sure I've had Cracker Jacks at some point. Smart food. I've had smart food. Cheetos, we got them. Never had the Sway. No, I have. I've had them. The Flaming Hots. Totitos. I'm not even all that hungry. All those naked drinks. Gamer Fuel. Lemonade. More Coke stuff. More Gamer Fuel. More Aqua. I wonder if Krendar will want to do anything when he gets here. Like go and grab something to eat or drink. If he does, all we have to do is just get into the heart of Philly and we can do whatever the hell we want. And I think that's it. It's the whole airport that I can see. American pussy. It's as far as pussy goes, American pussy is very amazing. it's not the best. Baggage claim. God, that TV's seen some wars. They have those vending machine pizzas. Oh, isn't that in Vegas? No, it was cake. And the cake was made in Pennsylvania. I remember Troy sending me a video of that. Here. So I don't keep procrastinating. I'm gonna go and put on. I'm gonna go and grab one of these. Give me a sec. Reminder, liquids larger than 3 ounces are not permitted through security screening checkpoints. Yeah, well, good thing I'm going the opposite direction, isn't it? So, I'm on A1. Transaction processing. Neat. Has one of those robo arms that only break. Let's see if it screws up. Let's see if it screws up. Come on, you can do it. It would be so perfect today if it didn't know how to. Hello? Oh, you're so close. It's right there. Are you a dingus? Oh, fuck you. That's wasted $5 on that. Yeah, that vending machine's broken. Womp womp. Anyone got $5 they can send me? PayPal, please. I want my Frappuccino. I'm not even shocked that happened. That's just a story of what's been on, like Donkey Kong. That's departures. Here's arrivals. You can't reach it. Yeah, the machine is no, it has one of those cylinder door things to stop people from reaching up and getting it. So that was £5. I'm never getting back. Oh, the pussy. Grabbing by the pussy. 10:38. 9:49 right now. Oh, Raisin, did you tell him that I'm going to be waiting here? Back to that big oval room. Yeah, the machines ain't working. It's almost like we could use an actual person to do it. And I don't know if I should try to buy another one. Maybe I should try and buy another one. Maybe this machine isn't broken. Maybe the Starbucks gods would find me wanting. Where should I tell him? A text if he's offline. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, well, if you send him a text and I sent him a text, he'll know once he's logged in. It's just, well, obviously, how what are the chances he'll not know? Oh, here comes more people. Another plane landed. Yeah. Alright, let's try it again. This one at least doesn't look so cluttered. There we go. Good. There. I got my coffee. It ain't much, but it's mine. Ooh, it's nice and cold. It's so cold. Eddie with an umbrella looking. Are the food shops open? No, there's no shops open at all. Like there's no shopping. There's barely another living soul. There we go. Whoa. We back? What happened there? Weird. Okay. The Wi-Fi went off. Gotta remember that. That might actually happen. And we'll lose Wi-Fi when we're out of the airport. But yeah. Okay, so. Toronto. Coming in D5. That's his gate. 10:38. See if we can find where we are. I'm at International Arrivals Hall. Well, krendar is going to have to go through that. Do they limit how long you get free Wi-Fi? Well, clearly not, because I'm right back. Yeah. Taking this jacket off too. It's freezing cold out. Well, it's not freezing cold, but it's cold enough outside. And in here, it's sweltering. If Tannen, Marty, Back to the Future. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we're back to square one. Took you on an adventure around, and we came back. I got a 10 donation from Troy, and then I spent 10 just to get a bloody coffee. Not 5, but you know, the point is, you know, I'm still hanging on. Anyone can donate, big help. Other than that, and sharing too. Sharing will help a lot. I want people's eyes on these streams, even if it is me just battling with a broken vending machine. Oh, sweet Jesus. Ooh, that was a satisfying noise. Especially with the echo. Here's my first beverage of some sort in the States. That was a coffee. Okay, that's tasty. That is a tasty, tasty frap. I'm not sure how long krendar is going to be sleeping. I'm not sure how long I'll be sleeping. You know, there was a chance I was meant to be meeting up with a girl. She was meant to be here at the airport. That fell through. I had a feeling she was talking out of her ass. But honestly, I don't know how I'd have felt if she had shown up. She was hot, yeah, but I'm very sticky and clammy and icky. And also groggy. It'll be a good first impression. Big shout out to Claire Daly, who for the whole trip kept me company on Facebook Messenger. She was fascinated. Like you were saying, Raisin, it's kind of weird how you can just talk online. I could have live streamed if I threw 20 in towards it. I could have live streamed the whole thing, the whole trip. Probably the people on the plane wouldn't have liked it. I'm still waiting for somebody to tell me to turn off the damn camera. Oh. Primark saves again. These shoes are just great in comparison. I might change up my clothes. I've got all my clothes here. Go into the bathroom. Maybe. People fill in here all the time. Sweet. Well, yeah, clearly no one stopped me so far. It's a bit different in Dublin Airport, but... So, krendar is probably about half an hour before his plane lands. No one around to care about looks of it. It's voodoo. Have to go. Train. 25 minutes. 25 minutes. That guy. The signal being weak. Change out my jeans. Thanks right now. Oh, the men's. Now, any better? Burning Raleigh Durham. So is it? Next to me. Pick up his bag. Oh, I am muddy as a... Well, you should be... Like, I need some feed advice. It's not... And... Missing when she says it. It's to be self-evident that all men are slave owners. Well, it looks like landing in the D terminal, but I'm terrified he's just gonna fly, aren't I? I'm in through that door right now. And where I hide all my potatoes. Now, and to start that journey. Lovecraftian labyrinth. And if devices, nimble one, subscribe. Over there isn't doing me. I don't know which. Canadian flights to land. Is it not landing here?
Another flight coming out of here?
No, not here. Probably Canadian Air. It's up there on the board. Yeah, I had a feeling. Yeah, it didn't seem like anyone else.
Oh, there's new.
I've had a long flight.